Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and my name is Yana Angel. Today I will be giving you more academic tips. Mainly today I'll be focusing on how I was able to get those distinctions in life sciences and geography. In my metric NB, I maintained it for all four terms, term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4. Let's get into this video. So the first thing that I did, so basically when studying a theory subject, you have to sit down and open that textbook. And what I did was that I preferred reading aloud. So basically me reading it aloud and hearing myself helped me to understand the information better, and then it was just quicker instead of like reading inside my heart and then now I have to restart all over again because I forgot. I was just reading with my mind. Yeah. So hearing myself is what helped me to be able to understand things a little bit more faster. And this will require you to be in an environment which does not have so much noise. And if you are facing that issues, then it's not gonna work per se. So also, if you read aloud, obviously you can't study at the library. You have to find a place like your own room, e.g. The second thing I did is that after reading a certain section, I would then write notes about it. For example, maybe after reading one page of your life sciences or your geography, then you write those notes about that particular section. So this helps you to be able to retain that information more, because as you're writing it down, it's like you're recalling it, and then at the same time you are retaining it. I don't know if you get me, but yeah, write those notes. Another thing is that don't copy anyone's notes. Write your own notes. Don't copy anyone's notes, guys, because now you won't be able to understand the things that they did. But with your notes, it's like you'll be able to recall things that you were studying just by reading your own notes. Use your own notes. The third thing that I did after writing my notes and all of that, maybe it's the end of a study session, I would then try to look at myself in the mirror and teach myself again. But then this helps you to be able to recall what you have learned, to see what you understand and what you still need to understand more. And then this also helps you to retain the information that you studied. So yeah, call me crazy, but it worked. It worked. Look at yourself in that mirror and talk. Teach yourself, or pretend that you are teaching people, just for you to remember everything and see what you need to work more on. The fourth thing is, before you study any theory subject, is that you have to be in a good state of mind. For example, you just came back from school, you're tired, you know that you're tired, but you want to force things and you want to study your life science, your geography, any theory subject, which is crazy because now it's like if you're studying this kind of subject while you're tired, you're not doing anything, girl. Or boys. Yeah, you have to have an active mind before you start studying a theory subject. So take that 1 hour of sleep, 2 hours of sleep before you start studying your theory subject. The fifth thing is that don't study theory after theory. No, do not do that. So what you can do is that maybe after studying for an hour, life sciences for an hour, what you can do before you get into your geography is maybe take, of course you're gonna have to take a break, and then for the next thing that you study, let it be your physics or your maths. Just try to alternate it with your physics or your maths, which are calculations, so that now you don't confuse what you studied in geography and think, damn, I think I studied this in life sciences. It can create a confusion for many people, not all of us, but just try to alternate it with your calculations, because now in calculations, you are not really studying, but you are learning how to apply. There's not much theory. Once you understand the concept, now you have to learn how to apply that concept. Fact number 6 is that when I studied, theory can take quite a long time to study. So what I did is, because for a day I would have a particular topic or section that I wanted to know for each subject. And then because it's a lot of information, I wouldn't advise you to stay on that chair for a full 3 hours studying. Truly speaking, there's no one who focuses for that long. You lose your focus somewhere somehow. So what I did was to maybe study 30 minutes and then take a 5 minutes break. So this will help you not to lose too much focus. And when you take a break, please don't go to social media. Because now what you're doing is that while you're scrolling, your mind is still it's still taking in information. So just try to take your breaks by doing something, I don't know, but just not social media, please. Or maybe you can study for 1 hour, then take a break for 20 minutes. So it's like 30 minutes in, 5 minutes out, 30 minutes in, 5 minutes out. And then you'll be surprised how much information you'll be able to absorb in that space of time. Another thing is that after every study session, please do past papers. I cannot emphasize this enough. Past papers, guys, past papers. And when you do your past papers, please focus on the section of what you were studying. Don't do the whole question paper, because now you're gonna be answering things on topics that you weren't even studying, which is like you won't be able to see how much you still need to learn, what you don't know, what you know, what you perfect, and what you don't. So when you do those past papers, this goes for every subject. After studying that topic, now you answer the section based on that topic. And then the seventh fact, which is very much important, is consistency. Consistency, guys. If you study, even if it's just for little hours per day, but if you are consistent with those things, you'll be surprised to see how much you have learned just by studying for small periods of time, but consistently, so in a week. So be consistent. Consistency definitely brings out the best results. That is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching the video up to this far. I hope that you were able to grab a few things, and if you have your own study techniques, please share with us, because what worked for me doesn't mean it will work for you. So please share those tips. Scawa greedy. Don't be greedy right now. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for